Welcome everyone, this is Masters Joke, also Masters Joke 75 on Instagram. So this is my Endor Bunker that I picked up from Lame, £28.80, let your eyes be your guide, very excited, so glad that I cancelled my pre-order last year because this set is amazing. I love it, I love the vintage collection as well, but I've bought this because I love Return of the Jedi. It's my favourite Star Wars movie out of all of them. But I love the original line and the retro collection. So this is going to be, I've got my Navarro Cantina, which is a fantastic play set. And that's where my vintage collection figures are kind of displayed in my toy room. But I'm excited for this, just to play with my retro collection and original figures. So, that's what I plan to do. So it's been raining again today. It's just the summer is a joke. So I was hoping to, be playing outside with the AT-AT, ATST, a load of speeder bikes. My AT-AT doesn't fit in the shop because of the kitchen cupboard, so it's currently on the floor. But everyone's seen the Endor Bunker being opened and reviewed. There's a lot of people who do better reviews than me, so I don't expect anyone to watch this, but I'm doing this for me. I can't wait to get this open, and what a bargain price. £28.80, great price, but it's still available on Lame. They were sold out for a little bit. It's still available, £36, which I still think is a really reasonable price. So I know this is going to be fantastic. So if you love Star Wars and you love playing with your figures, definitely buy it. But I'm gonna open this up and I'm gonna set up my Star Wars figures. And I've always wanted something like this. I always fancied picking up the Power of the Force 2 version. Never saw it kind of available in the shops back in the day. Goes for quite a high price now on eBay. But who wants that when you've got this? So I'm gonna get it open, and of course it comes with a figure as well. It's the It's the Endor Rebel Commando in speeder bike disguise. So as it is raining, the lighting keeps going in and out. So I don't know whether to put lights on or not. I think it's all right for now. I think so. So let's. There's no washing on the line, so I don't have to rush this. So let's have a look. Everyone's seen the box, haven't they? But look at the box. I love doing the old action figure photography, and I love what they've done there on the front of the box. It's a lovely image. It's got some great images of the bunker on the side as well. It's a beautiful box. It's an absolutely beautiful box. There's the little electronic tag, if you can see on the side there, where as I left Lame in St Evenage, the alarms all went off, but it don't matter, I'm going to open it anyway. I'm going to leave the price on the box. I'm going to keep the box. It's a beautiful box. I'll leave the price on there, £40. What I love is the Return of the Jedi being my favourite film. I went to watch it again last year, which was just amazing, and that was in St Evenage as well. But the actual logo is one of the best anniversary logos I've ever done, and I love it so much that I'm sure people have seen this before. But I bought I had to have this, the actual pin badge from Shop Disney, or Disney Online, I think it was called when I purchased it last year. But that is a beautiful pin. Whoever designed this badge, it's beautiful, and I love the way that it was on all the retro figures and the Black Series and the vintage collection. It's a really lovely logo. So glad I picked it up. But I just can't wait for this. I don't think I will open the Endor Rebel Commando. Well, they say Scout Trooper, I say Biker Scout, but I think I'll probably just keep him on card because it's a nice looking figure. But we've got to see whether the actual commando's actually in one piece. I'm sure he is. Let's get this open. Right, so it's got the older Kenner retro style instructions, so no idea how long this is going to take me to build. Well, let's get this open. Making sure that I've got it right. Okay, so I'm going to turn it around because I think this should be where the commando comes out. It's quite tight in there. Right, I'm gonna turn a light on because it's getting dark again, and I'm gonna get it out off camera because I don't wanna destroy the box or the figure. So I'm just gonna do that now. Right, so that's definitely a little bit better with a bit of extra light. It's going to rain any second. Right, so I've got it here. Let's have a look, see what condition the actual figure's in. Looking good to me. So I'm going to put that there. Right, so as you can see, they've packed the figure really well. Of course, he's unpunched. Look at that, perfect, absolutely perfect, perfect condition. They've done a good job packing him. It's a really nice looking figure. It's an interesting one, having a rebel commando in a scout trooper disguise. I've always loved the Scout Trooper gun. I think it's great. Yeah, it's a really nice figure. Yeah, apparently it's not Captain Rex. I always thought it was Captain Rex, but it's not Captain Rex. Yeah, it can't be Captain Rex because it doesn't look nothing like Boba Fett. But yeah, so this is a VC272, and just looking at that particular wave of figures, so the Phase 2 Clone Trooper, I love Clone Troopers, and I have been collecting them, but I haven't bought them for a while. So I'd love to pick up that Phase 2 Clone Trooper, which I think is from Andor. Star Killer, I'm not really interested in. Andor, I'd like to pick him up. He's currently £11 in Lame, which I think is a good price. Also the other Andor, I think he's £11 in Lame as well. Vel, I love Vel. I think she was great because Andor's my favourite series out of all of the Disney Plus ones. I picked her up for £4. £4, wonderful price in the Entertainer. She's still available, and I'm going to open her up soon. Looking forward to. I think Andor Series 2 comes out in 2025. Admiral Piet, I haven't got him yet. I do love the officers, so I would like to pick him up. Hunter, I've seen Hunter floating around over the months in Lame and other stores. I'm not really. I'd be more inclined to want to pick Hunter up because I did love the Bad Batch, but if they released all the figures at the same time, you know, so I'm not really fussed about just picking up Hunter. I just don't see the point. But yeah, that wasn't a bad wave of figures. But there are deals out there. There's deals to be had. It's all about being in the right place at the right time, which is how I picked up my bunker for £28.80. I still can't believe that. But yeah, it's a really good figure, and it's got the logo as well, which I love. So I'll probably keep that on display, I think, with all the other figures. Although I'm running out of room in the toy room. But yeah, that is a nice touch, that is. It's nice to have like an unusual, you know, something different. But here's all the bits and pieces which I'm now going to attempt to put together. Honestly, look at the detail on that. I think that's the roof of the bunker. Look at that. What a beautiful piece with all the moss on there. That is a lovely, lovely piece of Star Wars plastic. I love it. I absolutely love it. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to get all these bits out, and then I'm going to build the thing. So I'll see you in a bit. Right, how hard can it be? Look at the details. All the moss, really nice thick plastic, which is one of the things that let down the Cloud City set, was the flimsy legs on the platforms. But I still rate that set, especially when I bought 2 of them and put the whole thing together. It's massive, but it's a really, really good set, especially when you've got lights set up. I still think my favourite set is the Navarro Cantina. I just love it, and that's all I really want. That's with this new Cantina set, which is like, is it £400 and £500? I'd love it. I really would love it, but I couldn't justify paying that kind of money for it. I don't think it's worth the money, but I love it. I would love one of them. Whereas, and that's what I would prefer, that you could just buy the. I know they've got a cheaper version, but it's still expensive. I'd prefer if you could just buy the bar and maybe one wall or something like that. But the Navarro Cantina, that would do me. Look at the detailing on the actual. Well, there's 2 here, so I think this is where R2's trying to open the door. But the detailing, I mean, if this was proper retro collection, if they started making stuff for the retro collection, I'm assuming these would just be stickers. You might have a few buttons, but it's mainly going to be stickers. So I do like this, but I love the retro collection. They need to start bringing out some retro collection vehicles. That's what I think. I'd buy them. But right, so it can't be that hard. Look at the doors now. Look at this. How cool is that? This is just, it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to attempt to build this. So I've got the instructions here. With the step-by-step guide. I'm probably going to have to edit this video because it's easier said than done. Right, so let's go for it. Right, so we've got the first bit. Yes, that's the first bit here, it says. As I said, this Endor Bunker has been reviewed to death, but I'm doing it because I love Return of the Jedi. You know, so I don't expect anyone to actually watch this. Talking of watching, if you are watching, if you could do me a really big favour, if you wouldn't mind liking the video if you like it, but also subscribing to the channel because it really helps, and it also lets me know that you care. Right, so R1. Right, so that's R1. So how does that? Right, so that goes here. Right, that's easy enough. And then you've got. Let's move it anyway. So you've got R2. Just snaps in place there. Right, that's looking good. Right, step 2. Yeah, no, that's good. That's good. I've done step 1. Right, step 2 is it's the little computer panels. So L2, right, L2 goes here. That's it, that's easy enough. And that clicks. And then you've got L1 here. Right, it's looking good so far. And there's a little bit of extra sunshine, I think, coming through the window. Right, step 3. So you want L4, which must be this is absolutely easy. He says. So that's L4. That's the side bits. But L4, so where does that go? Is it? Do you know what? I can't see where. I can't. Oh, this is the back of it, is it? No, this is the front of it. R4. Oh, that's L4. Oh, it's the wrong side, right. I told you it's going to be a boring video. Right, R4 just goes on there. Yeah, it just clicks in place. And then what's next? L3. What? What? Oh, right, I'm doing it the wrong... Right, okay. Alright, look. I didn't realise they turned it around. Right, I can see where I made the mistake. Right. R3. This has got to be R3. Right, now, yeah, I didn't realise that they twisted the actual... From step 2 to step 3, the whole thing has been turned around. Right, so... now it makes sense. Right, clicks in there, that clicks there, and that clicks, and that also clicks in there. So yeah, it's really easy. Yeah, that's nice. Happy with that. Right, so I've got to do the same on the other side. And I don't even need to read the instructions for this bit. Right, so that bit's done. Oh, it's looking amazing. It's looking absolutely amazing. Then next you want to put the doors on. So, what's this? R5. So R5, right, so R5 goes there. And it should be, right, and L5 goes here. And then you've got these bronze pieces. That's a decent looking colour plastic. They've done a nice job with that. Although from my experience, kind of bronze plastic, I'm thinking about bronze Lego, always breaks. I'm thinking about the my Lego Daleks, the little claw bits that hold the gun and the plunger. They've just broken. So I do need to sort them out. So, but yeah, these seem quite thick plastic. I don't know if that's the colour of the plastic. I think it is the colour of the plastic. So these are right. So L6. So this goes here. Does that go there? I go the other way. Right. So that goes. And that's R6. Yeah, because it's all written, all the numbers are down the bottom here. So that's R6, so that just goes there. So it's like a double door. And then, look at that, we're on to step 5. Step 5 is just basically putting the roof on. Right. And again, as I mentioned, this is just beautiful, absolutely amazing what they've done. Could this be the best play set so far? So how does this go? Right. So that pops on there. And everything's in place. That is, honestly, that looks absolutely fantastic. It looks amazing. Right, so I've done that bit. I'm gonna get some Star Wars figures and have a proper look. I mean, you know what it's like. You know what this playset does. Absolutely nothing apart from doors opening, but it's really big. I didn't think it'd be that big. And it's the perfect size for a shelf. Honestly, it looks amazing. Right, I'm going to get some original line and retro collection Star Wars figures and set this up. As I said, I wanted to do it in the garden, but the weather's not great. Who would have thought this is July and summer? Right, so let me just get some figures and we'll go from there. Check this out, proper nostalgia overload. I think I went a little bit over the top with my stormtroopers and Imperial officers, but I absolutely love this. I think that this playset now replaces the Navarro Cantina as the best playset. Well, when I say best playset, I'm talking about, you know, from the vintage collection. But this is the best playset that Hasbro have ever released. It's just perfect. It does exactly what it says on the tin. Honestly, right. I mean, let me move my figures to one side, because the door mechanism just blows me away. It's like it's so basic. And yet just so, I don't know, playable. I would have loved this as a kid because I loved play sets. But my play sets were like, I'd say my favourite play set was the Rebel Transport, because I know Millennium Falcon was a good play set, but the Rebel Transport, for me, the play value was 10 out of 10. And I'm thinking that this is 10 out of 10 as well. So you've got the, I don't know, should I do... I'm going to do a close-up. I may as well just pick it up. But you've got the, I mean, I've showed you the computer panels already, which you've got on both sides. But the actual door, so it's quite tight, the way it locks. But the actual door, the door opens, it all slides open, and then you've got these bronze doors. It's not a great example, is it? Right, so let's do that bit again. Right, so you got these doors, right? But they're quite tight, which is nice. So then they open, which leaves the bronze doors there, and then they open, and then you've got just a wonderful. Well, it's a shame that there's no other features inside, but if you made it any bigger, it wouldn't fit on a shelf. But I like it. I think it's great, and the actual just the detailing on there, all the moss, and honestly, 10 out of 10 any day of the week. The best playset that Hasbro have ever made. Honestly, I can't believe it. Definitely not worth £60–70, but I'm so glad. £28.80. And I'm gutted that it's raining today. Absolutely gutted. Which seems to be like a bit of a theme now for my videos. But, you know, obviously you've got your stormtroopers, but then you could have your pop-up R2-D2, which I absolutely... trying to get him to focus. Pop up lightsaber R2-D2. He's trying to get the doors open. And then you've got Chewie up in the AT-ST up there, and then you've got Han Solo. He's going to try and get it open if he can stand up. What a fantastic set! It's just brilliant. And then you've got your biker scout, as I like to call them. So these are just toys and figures that I had to hand. These aren't my originals. They're on display. But honestly, there is just so much. There's so much you can do with this set. You've got these C3PO. Honestly, I love it. I love it. I just want to go in the garden and kind of set it all up. But it's just I'm just so pleased with it. Because I love the Return of the Jedi so much. I can't wait to kind of get it in the garden and take some photos and stuff. But it's honestly, it's just so basic. It just doesn't do anything. But I've got too much stuff out. I've got too many figures. But yeah, I absolutely love it. I can't wait to set it up. I want to get it in the garden first, so I can have a proper play of it. So yeah, 10 out of 10. £28.80. I know I keep going on about it, but I still can't believe I got it for that price. But yeah, let your eyes be your guide. Still available at Lame, £34, which is still a brilliant price. Definitely pick it up. So this, yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm blown away. I'm absolutely blown away by this set. And yeah, I'm having a nostalgia overload moment, because I wouldn't normally get all these figures out just for one play set. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. But anyway, that's the end of the video. I sort of don't want it to end, because I'm really enjoying playing with these figures. But yeah, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It lets me know you care. Also helps the channel. I've got a few retro collection biker scouts that I've bought that I need to open. And I saw I had such a good time in Ollie's when I was in Florida. So I do watch toy hunts from time to time, because I don't know what, I find the toy hunts in America just more interesting. They're just more enjoyable. So I saw this guy, and he went to I can't remember his name. It was a great video, and he went to, I think he went to it was over Memorial Weekend, 4th of July. Well, no, was it? Yeah, it was 4th of July weekend, and he planned to go to like 6 Ollies, and I think he ended up going to 10. And one of the things I noticed, I mean, I had a lot of stuff that I saw in there, but one of the things I noticed was they had the biker scout with the speeder bike from the Mandalorian vintage collection, $14.99. And so this is from last week or whatever. Unbelievable. Again, it's another, as well as the Return of the Jedi, it's another set I'd like to get, which I cancelled. I didn't order the Mandalorian version. I'd ordered the Return of the Jedi version, and I cancelled it at the same time as I cancelled this bunker. But I've not seen that go. I've seen maybe by a few pounds, but not enough for me to think it's justifiable. Especially as my wife said to me, she noticed, no, she counted all the Star Wars figures that I picked up from my delivery from Lame in the photo. She said, I've counted 10 here. Did you buy 10 figures? Ah, dear. Anyway, yeah, as I said, that's the end of the video, and I will see you in the next one.